Why is true etymology important for understanding words? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. That's what understanding the true origin of a word can feel like. When we know where words come from, we see how they really fit into language. True etymology shows us the original meaning of words when they first appeared. It helps us understand how their meanings have changed over time. For example, the word silly used to mean happy or fortunate in Old English. Now it means not serious. Knowing this history clears up confusion about how words are used today. The word etymology itself comes from Greek words meaning true meaning and study of. This tells us that the goal is to find the real story behind words, not just how they are used now. When we understand a word's true roots, we can see how language evolves naturally. Understanding true etymology helps us see the difference between real origins and folk etymology. Folk etymology happens when people wrongly believe a word comes from a certain source because it sounds similar. For example, some think cockroach comes from cock and roach, but it actually comes from a Spanish word. Knowing the true history keeps us accurate. Breaking down words into roots and parts makes it easier to understand new words. For instance, biology comes from Greek words meaning life and study. When we see these parts, we instantly get what the word is about. This makes learning new words less confusing and more fun. True etymology also helps us see how words are connected across languages. Many English words come from Latin, Greek, or other languages. Recognizing these links makes language learning more meaningful. It's like discovering a hidden map that shows how words traveled and changed. Knowing the real history of words can improve how we communicate. It helps us choose words more precisely and avoid misunderstandings. When we understand the roots, we can explain words better to others. It also makes language learning more interesting because we see the stories behind the words. In short, true etymology is important because it reveals the real story of words. It shows us how language has grown and changed over time. This knowledge helps us understand, remember, and use words more accurately. It keeps our language clear and connected to its past.